Guys, thank you so much for allowing me to present to you today my passion for cooking and healthy living. As Maury mentioned, I am a product of Dallas County Community College District, and I'm so proud of that. I believe in that. The campus has truly changed since I've been here last, which was several years ago. And I'm real excited about what's going on here and the opportunity to share with you that we have the power to prevent stroke, to prevent it and end stroke. Anyone familiar with George Burns? Good. I know what age group I'm talking to. So George Burns is my idol in that the older we are, the less we should weigh, the better our bodies work for us. Anyone wants to live to be 100? I do. Okay? If you're healthy, key thing. My grandmother said, well, baby, all of us can live to live as long as George Burns if you have someone taking care of you or waiting on you hand and foot. Okay, since we don't, we have to take care of ourselves, and it's all about a lifestyle change. George Burns lived to be 100, and anytime we live shorter than 100, it's self-inflicted, what we do to our bodies and how we treat our bodies. Our body is a put together machine created by God, and to live to not as long as Methuselah, but pretty close, 100, okay? So it is my passion to encourage us to take better care of our bodies so that we can have full control of the members of our bodies, our eyes, our ears, our arms, and be able to carry us into that later lifetime, and with a better lifestyle. So I'm honored to come back here and be a part of this and promote better health. So what we're preparing today is an Asian tofu restaurant. As Mara also said, I'm a national and local ambassador for American Heart Association. And with that being said, they send me around various communities to promote better health. And the campaign that we're working on right now is Simple 7. There are several simple 7 things that you should be aware of to help to prevent stroke. And we've lost our webpage there, but it's on the information down at the bottom, simplecooking/heart.org. I encourage you to go here and take the online My Life check so that you will be able to know where you are and know the warning signs of stroke and heart attack. So this Asian tofu salad is really flavorful, it's easy, it's light, and I don't think you will miss the meat. I don't think you will miss the meat at all. So let me go over my ingredients. I'll give you one of these later. This is something else. This is not a recipe. This is just some information about me and all of what I do. And feel free to get one of those when we complete it. My ingredients are wild-field green salad. The recipe calls for cabbage, and we've chopped up or shredded some romaine lettuce, mint. Mint and cilantro goes into this. He bought me a sprig.
from our herb garden in A building. Yeah.
So, herbs are really good to add to your things, when you cook, because it helps you to add less sodium to it, in addition to it giving more flavor. So what we have to do is watch the things and read the labels where sodium is concerned. Okay, so this has mint, it has cilantro, it has fresh parsley, it has basil in it, and it's very tasty. And you're going to be surprised how easy it is, number one, to put it together. So I encourage you to kind of just pay attention so that you can go home and recreate it, and then take this for your lunch. Okay, and then I want to know if you're going to miss the meat in this. So I have a surprise for you. So this is called my dump recipe. And again, it doesn't take very long. Wild-field greens, which of course, I don't grow these, and you can, but you can purchase it from the store, which is really simple to do and easier, although you should have a garden at your home. And anybody have a garden here? Your husband? At the rate of produce and the cost of produce where it's going, I encourage you to store it your garden, this is a perfect time of the year to do that so that you can grow your own vegetables and you know what's in them. You don't have to worry about pesticides. You can grow your own organic things, okay? So that's my little tip for today. So I'm taking my shredded cabbage and my romaine lettuce. And the trick to romaine lettuce, you have to really be careful in that if you cut it up too soon, you'll get brown spots on it. So when you cut it, put it in water and then take it out as you need it. That way it's already done. It keeps the crisp on it as well. Okay, so I have here my basil, my mint, my cilantro, and my chopped parsley, which I'm adding to that. I believe in color, as I stated. I have celery, carrots, red onion, cucumbers. I have julienne snow peas and a little green onion. I like onion. It's good for your heart, so I'm going to add a little more. Makes it tasty. And I have my mint already in here, so I'm going to toss this. I think that you're going to, well, in your salad, you're going to get something that I don't have back here, so yours is very colorful. So forgive me if I'm missing an ingredient up here, which I believe that I am. The recipe calls for, you make your own little dressing. It's canola oil, rice vinegar, low sodium soy sauce, toasted sesame seed oil, fresh ginger. Now, if you can't find fresh ginger, which you should be able to find in a store, but I encourage you to get some crystal ginger or dried ginger. It's really, really good. You can cut it off as you need, and it lasts much longer than the fresh, and it's very tasty. Lime juice, garlic powder, coriander, ground coriander in here, and I've tossed it and I've made it up already, okay? So this particular dressing you can make ahead of time, and it's not only good for this salad, but it's low-cal and low-fat for any salad. So I encourage you to kind of make it up ahead of time so that you can have some in your refrigerator at all times, okay? So I'm just going to give it a quick little stir, and I put the crystal ginger in here because I don't mind having that sweet little bite in the salad. So I'm going to just drizzle it. Now, when we eat salad, how many of you all just pour your dressing on top? Uh-huh. Okay. So, when we know better, we do better, right? So, so what you do, order your salad with your dressing on the side, guys. No more all over the top, okay? So that you get your little fork, you get a little bite of salad, you dip it in there, you know. You still get the taste without all the calories. And the key is all the calories, all right? So we want to watch that. And a salad should just be drizzled lightly, not drowned it in your dressing. So again, when we know better, we do better. So I am just going to drizzle a little bit on here. Now, I have a little product that makes it really special. Oh, and you know what, Kenneth, you don't have this over there, so when you get ready to serve this to our wonderful audience, I want you to put on there. It calls for chili sauce. This is sriracha, which is a Asian type of sauce that's spicy, but with just a little bit, it adds just a little kick, and it's really, really tasty. So don't be afraid. Don't shake your head. No, you can't eat hot stuff. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, so Kenneth, when you make this, just do a couple without it, all right? Kenneth is my helper. We have worked side by side for over 30 years. We, too, used to work at the Museum of Arts together over at Fairport, and now he works with me doing this. So I'm going to drizzle this on here, and instead of tomatoes, this gives it the red color, and it makes it very attractive. And a little bit goes a long way, so you don't have to do a lot. And toss it like so, and you can also put on here toasted sesame seeds. I didn't because I don't know who has a nut allergy or not. So I didn't, even in the product that you're going to prepare, but that is something that is optional that you can put on there. Okay, now here is the treat. Now this is what I discovered yesterday. Occasionally, I have cooked tofu for some of my clients, and occasionally I'll eat it. Now, I am, let's see, I'm not a vegetarian, but I'm not a strong meat eater either. So I've just reduced my meat eating to fish and chicken, and I've reduced that to maybe twice a month. So I'm putting in my tofu here and sprinkling that in. The recipe calls for this to be hot, and it really is good straight out of the skillet that you toss on your salad. So with that being said, that's the ease of it. Basically, the most thing is the chopping, the prepping, but you know that you can go to the grocery store and buy it already done. And if that helps to encourage you to eat a little healthier meal, spend the extra cents, because it's not that much. Spend the extra little cents to get your onions chopped, your celery chopped, your bell pepper and julienne strips, your carrots and strips, so that it encourages you a little further on your road to healthy eating. So I thank you guys for coming, and I thank you for testing. Again, go to American Heart Association's website or my website, chefcassandra.com, and remember to follow me on Twitter at ChefCGA, like Cassandra Gail Armstrong. Follow me on Twitter. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much.